Hey guys, thanks for joining me in the studio today. Today we are going to be working on our little bug friends planters. We're going to have them both in the same video, so if you have the bumblebee, you can go ahead and fast forward. But we're going to be working on our ladybug first. These are just some mini pots that I had done for an example, but we're going to go ahead and be doing it on our larger pots. So if you guys can stay tuned, we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to go over what came in your kit first. First, you have a 3.5-inch planter or a little terracotta pot. We have our big googly eyes that we're going to put on, pipe cleaner for our antennas. You got 2 paint pots and a glue. And you also got a large foam brush, which is how we're going to lay on our base color. And you also got a Q-tip, and this is a great painting tool, great for our little friends, and it's gonna be super easy to go ahead and put on our dots using our Q-tip, okay? So what we're gonna go ahead and do is get started on our ladybug body, and we're gonna be putting our red paint on first. So we're gonna take our foam brush, and we're gonna go ahead and dip that into our red and start painting. So once you guys have done that red part, now we're gonna go ahead and move on to our black. And you actually don't even have to wash the brush out because the black is just gonna mute over the red and you're not really gonna see any of that red. And that's why we did the red first. Once you guys have painted your pot, and it dries pretty quickly, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our Q-tip, and this is gonna be the really fun part. Just gonna dip your Q-tip into your black and just put on your little dots. Just dot it as much as you like or as little as you like. Make sure you go all around the pot. You can put on as much as you like or as little as you like. And once you have all the dots, we're gonna go ahead and finish up our ladybug and give her eyes and her antenna. So next step is going to be our antenna and our eyes. So for our eyes, you're gonna want to take your other side of your Q-tip and just dip it into your glue and just put some glue right on the back of the eyes. Right on the front where we have our black, we're gonna go ahead and put our eyes down. That's one. And put that other one right next to it. And there is our ladybug's eyes. Wait for those to dry for a little bit, but then we can go ahead and put our antenna on. So you just kind of want to take your antenna and you can curl it because I know it comes straight. So you can curl your antenna or have it flap over, however you want to have your antenna for your ladybug. Dip it right into the glue and glue that right on. And you guys see inside, and you want to press it just enough. That is your lively ladybug planter. Great job, guys. Go ahead and get in the garden and make sure she's out there in nature doing her thing and growing your flowers. Next up, we are going to go ahead and be doing our bumblebee planter. So stay tuned for that. Hey guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started on our bumblebee planter. So first we're gonna go ahead and be laying down our base color, which is our yellow. So you guys are gonna take that and your foam brush that came in your kit, and we're gonna go ahead and start painting that on our bottom half. Once you guys have a good coat of that yellow on there, we are just going to go ahead and dip right into our black. And you don't have to wash the brush off. It's just gonna go ahead and go on, and the black is going to mute out any yellow that you got on that top there. Once your base color is on and your black is on the top of your pot, then we're gonna go ahead and start working on our bumblebee stripes. So there's a couple of ways to do this. You're gonna take your Q-tip, of course, and you can start dotting it to make a stripe all across, or you can go ahead and do a line, just painting it on. And they don't have to be even. If you guys have ever seen a bumblebee or a bee, their stripes are not even. Just take it and go all the way around until you come back to the front. And you guys can put as many stripes on your bee as you like. Once you guys have your stripes on there and you like how your stripes are looking, we're gonna go ahead and finish our bee off. We're gonna do our eyes and our antenna. So you're gonna take the other side of your Q-tip, dip that into your glue, grab your big googly eyes, and just put some glue right on the back of that. Same with the other one. And for our antenna, you guys are gonna go ahead and dip that right into your glue. Get a good amount on there. And then you are going to stick it right on the inside of your pot. Make sure you press it very, very good. And the glue is gonna be a little bit wet, so we have to make sure we leave that there until it dries. And then you guys have got an awesome bumblebee planter. Great job, guys. And thank you guys so much for joining me in the studio as usual. I want you guys to stay safe, be outside, go get in nature, keep on creating and having fun. And thank you guys for coming up in the studio with me, okay? Take care, everybody.